Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's our visiting team and the New York Jets.
Set to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And off we go from East Rutherford. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go check.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Come 19, find it, and ready. 70 Timberwolf. Hey, Smash Broncos. Warriors 70. Scoop.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And man, that is Jordan Watkins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Dixie Maverick. Trap 60.
To the air now on first and 10. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and And it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Seven Pirates.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. Open man. That's Dante Fortin. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man is Fortin. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Nix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's one of those sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 41, here's second and 4.
19 Tiger.
And in motion, it's Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
On the ready. Go! 70 Timberwolves.
Williams in motion. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Big Lion. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The Bulls send their punt team out. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as they come out to the 20-yard line. Out wide, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
And the strength on display rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's into the hands of Fulton. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Nix now throwing here on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's in! Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets move out on top. 14-0.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
60. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Throw on the run is complete. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
That's another
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Looking for his tight end on the quarter route. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Bombers.
Throw it. Nix out to his right. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jets 21, Bulls 3. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Nix. Moving to his right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Back to throw is Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Forced to his right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Captain.
Nix going to throw for it. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on. Hit. 60 bites.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it'll mark out up at the 34-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
19 Tiger.
They'll send their tight end left.
Go.
Back to throw. Diggs on the reception. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. Tight end motioning left. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Seven Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by D.J. Turner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cup 19. Panther 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on. Through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now a give up the middle. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2. And it's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer. 70. 70 line. Mustang 19. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. We'll go play action with Nix. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Oh, I said. Right here, go, go, go.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Now he takes off, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Hold on, son. Ready. Right here, Hunt.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Hold on, son. Ready. Right here, Hunt.
Here's Nix to throw. To the goal line and in. Hayden Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 10. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Okay, quick. No, no. Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
70 range. Warriors 70. Viking 18. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Moving outside the pocket. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds, short of the first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here now, second down and goal.
Come on, go.
When the fullback trying to power it home. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, Houston. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Bulls will get just a bit closer.
Bulls 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Oh, set.
A give to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Look him up on a second down and 8. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
And the Jets.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Now Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
39-yard line.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10.
Set to go now on first and 10. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Oh, my son!
Next, from the gun, on third down. This one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Thriller. Thriller. A lot of commercials. Hey, that who you say you was out tomorrow? That's it. Hey, hey. Wonder why people actually talk to the police. Like I would, I'd be like, dude, yeah, give me a lawyer. Yeah, yeah. They just send me a lawyer, bro. Right. Yeah. Whoa. I'm singing. Wow. Okay. All right. Who did he kill? Who did he kill? Damn, that was quick. What's the name? Right. With the pain.